Hello, welcome back. We are discussing about our online e-store, and in the last couple of videos we learned about a couple of tricks about normalization, which is first normal and second normal form, and in this video we are going to discuss something more interesting. Well, so this is the online store. We have this number of categories like hardware, software, books, DVDs, and then every category has different products like laptop, monitors. In software we have Microsoft, Adobe, and so on. And then these products are being supplied by different suppliers like Dell, HP, Lenovo, or Microsoft, Adobe, or Amazon, or so on. Okay, so and then also what we have a customer who is basically coming to our website and then ordering these items, and then he's buying those things and paying us the money. So that is how business runs. So essentially what we have seen so far, we have seen how to model product table, how to model the category table, how to model the supplier table. So in this video let's try to see how this customer, whenever he's buying something, and let's say that is called order. Okay, so this order, how we are going to model this order table, or what are different attributes for this order tables. Okay, so one is basically how to identify an order, right? So order is basically consist of different products, like a order maybe consist of this kind of a bag where I have one laptop, I have two monitors, I have one Microsoft Windows. This is called one order, and that ID is say 1. Okay, so basically and then another order, and that order will be 2, and then maybe there are 100 books are there in that order. In an order table we are going to have something called order ID, which is going to identify the order, like this basket, or so on. Then we are going to store something called product ID, which product he is buying. Okay, so product ID. Then we might be storing about something called quantity. Okay, so how much of monitors, how much of laptops this order is containing. And then we are going to contain something called unit price, how much this cost. And also we are going to have total price, and how much total price that we are paying for this basket. Okay, so if I do this thing, then my table is going to look like this. So this is my order table, and this order table is going to have order ID say 1, 2, 3, 4. These are all unique, and this is the primary key that I have in order table. Then I have a product ID 1436, and then the number of quantities. So unit price is 100, so therefore 100 multiplied by 3, 300 is the total price. So that is the way that I store. So it's a question, what is the problem in this thing? Are you seeing any redundant data here, or are you seeing anything that can create a data anomaly? Okay, so let's do a revisit of our first normal form and second normal form. So this is a first normal form where we are repeating columns, product 1, product 2, product 3. So do you see here any repetition? So do you see anything that is repeating here? Is there any column repeating? I don't see any column that is being repeating, just like the characteristics whatever we had seen our example of this first normal form. Okay, and then are you seeing any rows here, like the way that in the second normal form that some of our rows are repeating, right? Like the address of the supplier. So are you seeing any of these rows being repeated? I don't see any rows being repeated. Again, same rows, same value again and again. So what I am trying to bring to your notice is that this table is already of first normal form and of already second normal form. That means there is no columns that is being repeating, and there are not a lot of rows that is being duplicated. Okay, so therefore this table is already of first normal and second normal. But do you see any other things out of here, any other columns out of here which is redundant? So you ask yourself a question which is redundant here. Okay, so looks like if you see this total price is basically computed on the number of quantities multiplied by unit price. Okay, so that means this 300 is essentially coming from this 3 into 100. So that means if I remove this thing, okay, if I remove this column from my table, nothing is going to break. Okay, so the world is going to be the same when it is there. Okay, so if it is there, so already I am computing. If it's not there, I can always compute based on quantity and unit price. Okay, so therefore the point I'm trying to bring out here is that this total price column is just redundant. Okay, and that is what is called the third normal form. Okay, so basically what happened in the third normal form should be, first of all, third normal form should conform to 1NF, 2NF, and on top of that we should have this criteria: remove the columns that are not fully dependent on the primary key. So here is the primary key is the order ID, this total price is not really dependent on the order ID. Okay, the ID one. Okay, so this is essentially what is called third normalization form. So we do not really need this total price. Thank you.